I find myself sometimes kind of questioning good things. Like if something's good, I have a very, like my brain likes to assess everything and figure it out to like, and really, get a grip on it. Like sometimes I'll be like, am I really happy right now? Or am I just trash? Do I really love her? Or am I just drunk? Or am I really mad? Or am I just hurt about something that happened earlier? But those moments when you're like, nah, I'm present and I'm here and I'm alive, those are the real special ones. And that's, kind of the energy of the whole record. Paradise was definitely about a feeling and not a place. It's funny as humans, like we hear paradise and we think of like a beach or vacation, but paradise was about bottling the nostalgia of a moment. The production on the song was actually really interesting. I was on my way to a show in New York and traffic was so fucking bad. I was so bored, I pulled up GarageBand on my phone and there's like a symphony on the GarageBand and I just start like vibing on it. I was like, hands on your titties, I'm grabbing your ass, enjoy. I got like my girl on my shoulder, my dad's in the car, and I'm just like vibing on GarageBand. And everyone in the car, I remember my manager Jerry was like, yo, that's a hit. Hands in your body, I'm grabbing your ass, enjoying the moment, cause life moving fast. I'm looking forward, ignoring the past. I constantly want to grow. Like I'm proud of who I am today. I'm proud of who I was, but I want to continue growing. I want to be, continue becoming a better man, a better artist, a better friend. That comes by shedding your skin and letting go of what you used to be, letting go of ideas of what you used to be. I think for a while I tried to find my identity in so many other people. Artists I liked, or if it was actors I liked, I would try and mimic them in me. And then I had, a realization that the best version of myself I'm ever gonna be is just myself. These are the times that we'll laugh looking back. I just remember my first tour last summer. So many moments that you don't even realize you're making memories in the moment. You have no idea that these are gonna be like pinnacle, like boundary points that you go look back at. But I say this summer touring with JT was really cool. I had all my boys with me and we definitely fooled around. It was really fun. I'm getting lucky like coins in the well. Goodbye to my haters, I'm wishing you well. All right, I'll say the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me was definitely like 2 weeks ago. I'm going to meet up with one of my boys and I'm in LA. I'm a bad person. I'm texting and driving. I'm sorry. Sorry, mom. I love you. My bad. And I'm in my Bentley and I literally slammed into this guy in front of me. Like I hit him, knocked him like 6 feet forward. His car went flying. And I'm sitting there like, holy fuck, like I just slammed into this guy. It's like all my fault. This guy gets out of his car. He doesn't even look me in my eyes. He just looks at the front of my car. I'm looking right now. I see the back of his car. It looks fine. He looks at the front of my car. He gets in his car. He's a Lyft driver too. There's like 2 kids in the back. They're like freaking out, like looking around. I'm like, holy shit, did that just happen? And I pull over, I look at my car. Nothing happened to it, like completely untouched. But that's a sign from God. It's like, I'm done. No more texting and driving. This is my year, man. If you couldn't tell, this is our life and we live in it. Self-care for me is everything. When I'm making my music, when I'm working on my albums, I take really good care of myself. Like waking up early, I hit personal training every day. I like to feel like a god going in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I shower, I put cologne on, I put my fly clothes on. Like I want to feel good because you naturally end up emulating that energy in your track. Well, late nights in the city causing hell. Burn this bitch into the ground, oh well. For all we got tonight, let's do this right. Let's do this right. Let's go to just those nights that, there's no tomorrow. It's like we can burn this thing down and I don't think it will affect any of us. And I think we've all had those nights that just the recklessness is just like inevitable, man. If it was my last night on earth, I definitely wouldn't spend it getting fucked up or doing anything like that. I just want to savor it, man. What would I do? I would just go eat a bunch of good food, try and hang out with some people I love. Definitely food though. I would just fucking pig out, eat some wild shit. This shit feel like Friday nights. When I wrote the song, what I was definitely thinking of was not really the Friday nights I have anymore, but just remembering like the nostalgia of high school, like Friday nights in high school, like going to the football games, like, being with the girl that you like or like being with your homies. I'm not super old, but I kind of feel like I have a good grip on things and I know how they work. But when you're young, you're just kind of going through things and experiencing them and everything's so magical and new and, mysterious. So that was definitely the feeling when I said Friday nights. This shit made me feel alive. I feel like we in paradise, paradise, paradise. Don't know if it's the drink I poured, but I swear I've never loved you more. What I really like about drinking is that it's like the natural made icebreaker, you know what I'm saying? We all come in with this level of, restraint on people, and then everyone has a couple drinks and you're free and you're down to talk to someone and you're down to connect with someone. I feel like it kind of puts everyone on the same frequency. With you right here I come alive, one more hit and we can fly, this shit feel like. I mean, I feel like sometimes you're with somebody and you feel absolutely invincible. You know, someone can really personify that emotion for you. I've always said that people are like our mirrors, you know. It's like when I first moved into my place, you know, I got like the big expensive Beverly Hills, like, you know, penthouse, like interior decorated. It did the whole thing, but being in it by myself was cool. But it wasn't until I had some friends and I had my girl over and people saw it that you can kind of see the reaction, and they're like your mirrors, and you be like, wow, this is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Things are really tough to enjoy by yourself. I'm feeling it, my head's where the ceiling is. This energy turns nights into memories. There's certain nights that you know that you're kind of like locking in something special. I've been extremely obsessed with that feeling my entire life. I think I've chased it in everything I've done, from music, from friendships to relationships, because that's the point we're alive, man. It's like we're here to make memories. We're here to make moments that really will last forever. Count up the bands you've been working all summer. Ex didn't know what he had with a bum on. Boys and girls all get that underappreciated moment, and they feel like they kind of bounce back, you know what I'm saying, making a little bit of money, and you get to kind of shine on your ex, which is always a good feeling. Insecure people turn to insecure lovers, but my drink is almost out and I'm about to pour another just. So insecure people turn to insecure lovers is basically like the idea that you can never love someone properly until you love yourself. If I don't love myself properly and I secretly, you know, resent myself, or I'm hurting about something that's personal or retrospective to myself, it's going to be very hard for me to give you real, truthful, faithful, loyal love. Because I'm gonna reflect my same demons right on you when I open up. And you know, when I become vulnerable to you, when I open up to you, you're gonna see all the real shit that exists inside of me. Let it out. The night is just begun, we on level now. If I get too fucked up, promise you'll hold me down. When I get drunk, I get kind of reckless. It's funny, I got my bodyguard Bruiser, and he takes good care of me. Yeah, he usually has to carry me like right on his shoulder. And I'm just like so little to him. I'm just like getting dragged through the streets of wherever we are. Nah, you going out, you need your boys. You need that help, that security. Yeah, this that shit you can't deny. This that shit you feel inside. It's our life, our time we live in. Man, in my life, I just want to always be doing exactly what I want to be doing in the current moment. And I know that doesn't sound too difficult, but it really is. It kind of is hard to look at yourself and say, yo, like, what do you really want? You know, what are you really after? At one point, I want to get into film, I'm going to get into film. At one point, I want to give away every dollar I have, I'm going to give away every dollar I have. Doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire. Doesn't mean you have to be famous. If you're doing what you love, you're living well. You're living right. I feel like you know something's undeniable when you don't have to think about it and you don't have to find a purpose behind it. It's just a feeling. And when something's undeniable, it really places you in the present moment. It's very hard to step outside of it. It's very hard to think about anything else that's gonna happen or anything that's happened. You're very much just there.